Ladies and gentlemen, da, 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 da. Now, guys, people tend to have very many judgments about someone they might not even know. So, I believe it was one of Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriends, the new one that he just broke up with, and she's like probably like 25 now. She's maybe something like that. They broke up or whatever, right? So people are just harassing her endlessly, or not, and yeah, never endingly. They're harassing her, and it's like, well, like he basically dumped her. Why are they harassing her? It's like she's the one that was dumped, right? And it's not like, what's she gonna do about it, right? Like, and the thing about people on TikTok, YouTube, or social media, or celebrityness or whatever, all that, it's like people will have no even knowledge of how the person is actually living and what they're doing, and they're so famous, the person on the other end, so they just feel they can say anything, and it's like I'm a creator too. We are human beings, right? And I don't mind. I get very few negative comments, and I value the haters. I understand a lot of them probably got the same treatment and then they quit, and so they spend full time hating on other people. But I think it's important that we as people in general. I never make a negative comment on someone's channel. I really feel that that's uncalled for, because I really think at the end of the day, we really don't know how they're living. Like Britney's conservatorship. I mean, it was bad. It wasn't like she was living the ideal life, right? But we all thought she was. I thought she was, dating whoever and doing whatever, which she might have been. But I mean, obviously, she was living a horrible life with her parents and her family. But I think we really don't know how these people are living. Some of them are really not happy. Some of them are wanting to unalive themselves. Some of them are just really not in a good space. So in order to be so judgmental and think, oh, you're doing so well. And some people, yes, that's why I'm understanding of the haters. Some of them are doing very badly, all right? They're living very, very horrible lives. They have nothing. They have no money. I can understand why you make any assumptions as a poor person of what a rich person is living like, or what a social media famous person is living like. You're going to think they have all the things they want. You're going to think they have everything. Now, personally for me, I do feel that TikTok, people are saying their mental health issues and stuff like that. Now, I really feel that it's almost popular to be sad. It's almost popular to be unhappy. It's almost popular to go through a mental health crisis. Now, that's where it gets a little dangerous. But I mean, really, and obviously those people don't assume those people are doing badly, because they do assume they're doing badly, not good. So they're not going to harass them as much. But people will still harass them, and it's like those people get harassed too, because some of them are very high paid creators. So they're like, well, you're just making it up. You're this, you're that. Why are you claiming you have no money? Why you this? Why you that? Why are you claiming you have all this mental strain when you're doing way better than I am here as a commentator? So not me, but so these people make all these comments, and some people just make very negative comments, very rude comments, and they don't stop, and they keep going. And it's like, some of these people really need to have, and some people clap back. I don't clap back, right? I don't think it's necessary to clap back. Some people really are doing badly, and I support them. I want them to do well. I don't believe haters exist, really. I think people that are in bad circumstances, that have a typewriter and have a computer, are able to respond, And some of those people are just really, really don't have, any kind of like, some people are very snobby and very rude to people, right? So if they're snobby and rude to people, then people just judge them anyway, because they're like, well, you're a total snob, why would I not judge you? But you know what I mean? It just gets to the point where it's like, but you still think to yourself, you're just like, you just think, well, why are you saying such really harsh things, And these things stick, When you're a snob in public, or you're rude to people in public, sometimes it's warranted. Some people are very nasty, right? So you might be like, well, maybe that's fine to do. But then you get all these negative comments, and then you're like, whoa, what's going on, So, but I'm very nice to people. I try to be very nice. If I'm not, I'm just having a bad day. Anyway, having a bad day, be understanding, okay, guys. You know, I think it's in general. I think people will say anything to creators, and they just say anything, and it really is too much. I think if you're gonna say nasty things to someone you don't even know, it's just too much. Anyway, totally enjoy it. Now, like I said, guys, I'm supportive of my haters. I don't think my haters even hate me, really. I think I'm doing so well, and they love me because I'm so good to people and so nice. My parents were so good to people. I think it's important to be good to people. Now, like I said, if I'm having a bad day where I'm nasty, please be understanding. I can't help it sometimes. I try to be friendly. And most of the time, I know people have their families and they're together with their family. They don't want a third person, no matter if it's a celebrity, just interfering, right? People tend to just want to be left alone. Anyway, totally enjoy. Bye now. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.